I just finished my first task for a really long time in Monsterwood, so I thought I'd do a quick video with some guides on words with friends. Monsterwood happy hour tasks are back. So this was active like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, so it's back, which is good because we do need some gems for some of these monsters. And before we get stuck in today's video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button so you can grow in Monsterwood gems, Stardust, Diamond Relics, Race Monsters, Legendary Wars, and more. Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. So we're going to check out if there's any new Black Friday sales. So this was the task that I did. It's 988 gems, words with friend 2. And all you have to do is complete 100 moves played in classic standard PvP mode. So this took me under 3 hours all up, and now I'm working on a slot game for 3,950 gems. So go in there, check out what tasks you do have available, and go stock up some gems because I think we're coming into a new era pretty soon. Make sure that you are doing the PvP mode. The mode that are solo games, they don't count. It's only if you're actually competing against a real person, which they call PvP mode. They're the ones that count. And again, watch the ads, put a word, watch an ad, put a word, watch an ad, put a word, and you will fly through this really quickly. And I'll walk you through some gameplay. It's a really simple game, so think of it as like an online crossword, and your goal is just to fill out and put gems, not gems, your goal is to put down words on the board as quickly as possible in as short as time as possible. It doesn't matter if you win or lose the games. I didn't even finish most of my games. All you have to do is put a word down and then watch an ad. And you will be spending more time watching ads than the actual game itself. So of my 3 hours, I probably spent about 2 hours watching ads and 1 hour of actual playing. So I'm going to go through and show you how to play really quickly. It's a really simple game. As soon as you can see a word, just chuck it down, and your goal is just to chuck words down as quick as possible and play as many people at the same time as possible. So the game has a cap on the number of people you can play at the same time, but the cap is quite generous. I don't know if it's like 20 or 30 people, but just look for anyone that's available to play with and put a word down, create a new game, put a word down, create a new game, watch an ad, create a new game, watch an ad, create a new game, watch an ad. So it's a very simple in general, and most of your time will be spent watching ads. Again, under 3 hours, 988 gems, absolute bargain. Go get them. It normally comes out around this time. So there's a new mini maze with Taney, a new hidden maze with solar flare if you have solar flare, which I do. That's the mini maze again. For second breeding is, I tried one breed and I got an epic. So the chances of this are the normal, around roughly 10% chances. So it's actually not that great. I think I might actually skip this altogether. I tried breeding one, I got an epic, and I might just keep breeding legendaries. Monsterwood, so this is pretty good because you can get a lot of cosmic stardust. I think it's about 1 in 2 based on my experience so far. So if you're not getting a lot of cosmic stardust from Infinite Dungeon, I would recommend watching as many videos as you can here. It's only a 1-day event. The Tails challenge is still going. Rune experience is still going. I think I'm just going to keep breeding for this. And because I haven't got an Axel mech yet, we did have a couple of team members buy frat events. So worst case, I can just craft him, but I would like to breed him as well. But there's no completely brand new offers. So we might not have any new offers for a little while, but the maze is out. So this is quite handy for me because I am ranking Solar Flare up at the moment for a war. And we do have a tough war with Phoenix Legion coming up. So I will probably play around with my defense and adjust it on my live stream tomorrow because I do want to test out my defenses and see what works because these are going to be tough attacks for us. So we'll check that out in action tomorrow morning. I'm going to have to gem Solar Flare, so I'm just going to gem this one now. Let's put Solar Flare in. All right, in you go. So I'm going to gem him just before the wall. I don't know if I can still change his relics and stuff, but oh well. Yeah, so he's got the right relics already. So I think I can take him up to, I think 146. So that will be quite decent. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out one of these 2 videos over here. And if you think Wubby Gaming videos will help one of your friends grow, make sure to share with them as well. And I will see you next time.